Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you remember, if you even watched my reaction to ASAP, but I did say that, you know, that song, I felt like it was gonna be a grower. Like, I enjoyed it on the first listen, but I didn't think it hit as hard as So Bad. And I think it was the majority of us. Like, the majority of us thought this way. Well, look at us now. Like, it's true that I had that inkling that the song would grow on me, but I never expected it to grow so much on me the way it did. And so I know that we each have, you know, our own preferences and everything, but I think it's safe to say that ASAP is probably one of the most played songs this year, like collectively. You know, I don't know if this is one of the best songs this year or not. I don't have the credential to say stuff like this, right? But like, it is one of my most played songs this year, easily, by a lot. So I'm kind of like expecting this comeback to do the same thing for me. Like, I will be probably enjoying it on the first listen, but I feel like I will end up loving it after, you know, a few listenings. I don't know, I could be wrong. I also read this morning that this song is apparently like 2-year-old. Like, they recorded it when they were still trainee, even before debuting, you know, and so they probably remastered it a little to put it out now. And so I guess what makes me curious about this song is if it's going to be sounding outdated or not. Because I feel like there are some songs that are era specific only, or like trend specific, and there are other songs that age incredibly well, and there are songs that can be put out at any time during the year and it would still be okay. Honestly, with that said, knowing who the producer is for this song, like, I don't have any worry, really. So anyways, I have the English captions on. Stereotype, let's go. Probably one of the most iconic introductions. Couldn't be me. Don't stare at me. You look stunning. I don't know if she's my bias yet, but I see her. Is it funny that they're calling themselves women when I see them as like so cute still? Yep. Damn, she's drop dead gorgeous, isn't she? Okay. You guys, so wait, that part. Say it louder, girl. Her voice. Okay, forget what I said at the beginning. I love it immediately. Like, this is just so good. Do we agree? Like, this doesn't have to grow on me, you know? It's is already growing on me. I feel like the lyrics somehow reminded me a little bit of I'm not a girl. That song from Britney. Not yet a woman. You know that song, right? Oh my god, yes. Weirdly enough, this comeback reminds me of a sweet and sour candy. You know, you have those candies that are coated with like, you know, sour sugar or whatever, and inside it's sweet. It reminds me of this. So like those girls have something that is very zesty about them, like very fresh and everything, but they're so sweet at the same time. And this concept speaks to, I feel like, all of us. Like, you know, people who have gone through puberty already, or like who are going through it right now. I feel like we can relate to some point to the lyrics, you know, like I feel like this song is that moment, that awkward moment almost, when you're trying to find yourself. You're trying new things and everything. You want to make yourself to appear bold and confident and everything. But even if you make yourself to appear a certain way, you know, confident and everything, you're still tender. You are still not that confident. You are still looking for yourself and everything. It's just that, it's almost bittersweet to me, this concept. Also this line when they sing, if you hold me too hard, it's suffocating. It's like, yes, it's true. I mean, I don't know what they really intended to say during this line, but like, to me, the way I see it is like society holding you to some standards, you know, and it's suffocating to try to fit those standards when you are trying to be yourself, if that makes sense. You know, those moments where you truly want to express yourself freely and entirely, you know, but yet society tells you that it's wrong or something, and so you feel suffocated because even though you want to be yourself, even though you want to stay true to yourself, you know, you somehow have to fit in, otherwise society will reject you. And so I love, oh my god, it almost makes so much sense. It took me so long to realize that the stereotype, the lyric of the song, is what it is all about, you know. I really like the comeback, and moreover I like the message that it brings and how they interpreted it, visually speaking. I love seeing the evolution, you know, from them being like kind of like regular students at school, and then towards like the middle of the music video, I believe, or even before, you kind of like start to see them, you know, being themselves and expressing themselves more freely in terms of like fashion and everything. It's so freaking cool to see that evolution. Don't look with your tinted glasses on, that's so freaking cool. They're talking about societal issue with almost metaphorical lines, like lyrics. Damn, all of the lyrics, every time I, like, as always, I'm rewatching the music video with the lyrics on screen, you know, when I'm giving my opinion and everything. And so each line I relate to. Sometimes there's this line right here, sometimes even I really don't know how I feel. We've all been there. And I think that's why I enjoy this so much, is because it's really down to earth. The subject is really well executed and very well approached. Like, it feels almost really refreshing to have a girl group, still young and everything, talk about this awkward moment in our lives when we experience such feelings, you know. It's almost like we are disconnected from everything because we want to be ourselves, but also we want to fit in, and those two things don't correlate. They can't be linked together, and so you don't really know how you feel. I love it. Another thing that I love in this is how we can see them supporting each other. Don't judge me with your prejudiced eyes. I love it. Oh, so at the end, they're singing about wanting to be liked for who they really are without the decorated self, etc. It's just the real them, you know? It's like so important. Like, even I, who is like, I'm 25 years old, I'm gonna turn 26 really soon. And even so, I'm glad to be hearing those words, you know, coming from even younger people. I'm so glad to hear those words, to read those words, to listen to those words. It's so fresh and beautiful. I love the way they went about it. I was about to say, when watching this, you know, that part when they're on the field, kind of like wearing cheerleaders outfits and everything, that reminded me of that specific scene in 소녀시대 Oh music video. It kind of like threw me back to that period. I loved it. It's always funny because like some of the outfits here with the cowboy hats and everything reminded me of that of some of the Momoland's music video, you know. But anyways, I feel like this comeback is I'm not sure it's going to be my favorite yet, you know, but like I feel like this concept I'm gonna hold dear to my heart because it's very important. Like, I really like the message of this one. So yeah, overall that was perfect. Also the dates, I feel like there's gonna be like another, you know, challenge, TikTok challenge or whatever. It's gonna blow up again, I feel like. Yeah, anyway, I loved it. So I'm gonna stop you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next one. Bye!